What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, a fit physique naturally throws out a sexual vibe, right? Without you even doing anything, without you even saying nothing. You could just be standing there with your physique on point, right? You don't gotta look like The Rock. You don't gotta be built like Goldberg or Batista or Vin Diesel, okay? A fit physique, a nice fit physique, it's naturally gonna throw off sexual vibes, okay? And shout out Ron Wills, Body Game General. If y'all follow me, y'all damn show probably follow Ron Wills as well. And he said something in his recent videos. He mentioned that if more men would hit the gym, right? If they just simply hit the gym, it would help them out so much with a lot of their problems, right? Now, not completely, because you still have your mental aspect, which is just as important, okay? But we talking about, let's just face it, fellas. Let's face it, with social media, you know, it's kind of programming young ladies to be a little more visual, which they already were. Don't get it twisted. Young ladies are visual as hell. Do not let them tell you no, okay? Even young ladies that I deal with or have dealt with, right? They'll literally say, oh, it's not about the way you look, but at the same time, they stay rubbing on my chest, stay rubbing on my arms, stay rubbing on my back, right? Stay giving compliments on how good I look, how good my clothes look on me, right? Stay, and it's like, it's crazy because they admit it, but they don't admit it, right? So don't let nobody tell you any different. I'm telling y'all, if you want to increase, because everybody talks about choosing signals, right? A lot of these red pill channels, they talk about choosing signals and stuff. And yeah, you want those. Those are great. Those are great. The easiest way, and first of all, disclaimer for you fucking incels, right? That hop on here and talk about it's your face and you gotta be Chad. There is no way in hell, there's no way in God's green earth that every single chick is going to find you attractive. As a matter of fact, only a few women will find you, only a handful. Not that many women will find you attractive, let's put it like that. But the more you work out, the more you'll increase that, right? The more you're gonna increase that. And your body, your physique, it naturally throws out sexual vibes, okay? Like I said, you could just be standing there. You could just be, let's take John, and let's take Titus. I like that name. That's a hard ass name. Now, John, he's your run of the mill, you know what I mean? Office worker, you feel me? Got his little button up shirt that's kind of fitting somewhat loose on him, right? You could tell his arms ain't that big. He kind of has that skinny fat type of deal going on where his arms are kind of skinny, and you know, he got a little pudge, and you know, he's a cool dude, right? He's a cool dude. Put him in a scenario, in a public scenario, right? His choosing signals are probably going to be slim to none, right? Slim to none, because there's nothing that he's not throwing out any kind of sexual vibe, right? And I know, hey, look, for all my religious people out there too, it's not all about that, but let's get right down to it. Even if you are religious, let's say you're ultra religious, right? Let's say you're ultra Muslim, you're ultra Catholic, you're ultra whatever denomination you're from. What the hell is the end goal of getting with the opposite sex? You want her to be attractive, right? Right? Come on now. Like, this is the thing that kind of irks me with these guys. Oh, it's not all about sex. Yeah, but when it comes to you and how you're, you know what I'm saying? Your criteria for her, oh, the first thing on your mind is how good she look. Let's just be honest. So drop that bullshit, okay? Because a relationship, quote unquote, without sex is what? Is a friendship. That's not your gal. That's not your wife. That's your homie, okay? No lover involved, friend. Homie minus the lover and your friend. That's all she is. She's someone to kick it with, someone to motherfucking watch a game with and toast beers, right? Toast your Miller Lights or Bud Lights or whatever y'all be drinking. That's what that is. So, hey, look, it sounds shallow, but what's the main crux, besides building or what's the main reason that someone would want to get into a relationship besides building like wealth and a foundation and all that good stuff, right? And building a legacy, of course. That's extra, that's up there. But let's just be honest. You want someone that you're gonna enjoy being intimate with, right? Don't think women are any different. And as a matter of fact, I would venture to say that the reason not one of many, right? But one of many, because there's many reasons. One of many reasons that a lot of women are in relationships, and because let me tell y'all something, fellas, a lot of these married chicks that you see, the guy that they're with, let me give you a news flash. They're not sexually attracted to a lot of the time. Now, there are cases, right? Of course, there's cases where the wife just loves on her husband, okay? She just loves on her husband. But a lot of the times, fellas, you see your normal, run-of-the-mill, middle-aged dad, so to speak, family guy, so to speak. And guess what? He looks exactly like Peter Griffin from Family Guy, okay? He looks exactly like Peter Griffin. And I would venture to say that most women view their husbands like that because their husbands don't see the thing about it is a lot of men do not know the power of their sex appeal. Okay. And I might make a different video about this because this is kind of off the rails here of what I'm talking about, but it does pertain to it, right? It does pertain to your physique. A lot of guys have no idea how powerful their sex appeal is. And the first thing they need to do is touch some damn weights. Okay? Touch some damn weights because, look, we as men, we like women that are fit, right? Because when you see a young... Look, I'm a mansplain it to you guys, right? I'm going to mansplain it. Let's say you walk in, same scenario, same exact scenario. You see Susie and then you see Candy, right? I think it's self-explanatory which one's the sexy one, okay? Susie, she's out of shape, okay? She's out of shape. Her diet is not that great. Let's put it like that. Her diet consists of a lot of processed foods and all that good stuff like that. And she's a little out of shape, okay? Now, will she get... Because, dudes, we're going to... Let's be... You know what? This is grown folk business. This is grown folk talk. Fellas, don't lie. Y'all done speared a whale or two in your lifetime, right? Type 1 in the comment section if you speared a whale in your lifetime. Don't even lie. Okay? Don't even lie. Us as men will fuck anything if we're on a drought. All right? Let's just keep it fucking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't bullshit me. Do not bullshit me, all right? So, anyway, with that being said, let's say you got Susie, and then let's say you got Candy. Candy over there, man, hold on, baby. Candy got that nice waist to hip ratio. She got that hourglass-shaped Coke bottle, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? She got that makeup done right. She's wearing a sexy little old sundress. You can see all her curvature, right? Curves curving like a motherfucking NASCAR fucking runway, right? Curving like a snake. You feel me? Curving like the letter C. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. All right? Which one, if both of them had similar interests to you, right? If both of them had similar interests, if both of them were receptive, Okay, you had Susie. She, you know, her what she has to wear shit that's a little more baggier because she's a little overweight. Okay, she can't wear shit that's as sexy, and unfortunately, sometimes a lot of them do try to dress sexy, right? I noticed, fellas, I don't know if you noticed this, but in the gym, right? And I'm not fat shaming nobody because that's, you know, I wouldn't do that crap. But if you notice, the bigger chicks be the most naked up in the gym, right? Like they be dressing the least in the gym. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that. Let me know in the comment section. I don't know if it's like something that I just noticed coincidentally or what, but they be naked as hell walk up in that mug, like more naked than the fit chicks up in there, right? But you know, her clothes ain't really fit like that. You don't see no curves, right? You would pick Candy. Let's just be brutally honest. Let's be brutally honest. If both of them were receptive and they were like, come take this, daddy. Come take this cat, daddy. Like they was telling you that. Both of them. You would take Candy, more than likely. Okay? Same thing with women to a certain extent. Like I said, for all of my, it's not just your body, people. It's not just your body. Let me reiterate that. It's not. I've talked about demeanor a billion times, right? So if you want videos about your demeanor and being solid and stuff, take a look through my archives. There's plenty of them. But I'm saying on just that physical aspect. Okay? We gotta look, fellas, we gotta get out this notion that women aren't physical. Okay? Women are physical. They are physical. They're human beings. They're gonna look. They're gonna get aroused just like you and me. When they see a guy with a fit body, they're going to get aroused because on a biological level, simply put, not to overcomplicate shit, you look healthy, right? And it's like, it's crazy that would arouse sex, you know what I'm saying, arousal, okay? When I put it that simple, when I put it that plainly layman's terms, but that's what it is. You look healthy, and that's arousing, right? And like I was saying earlier, how Ron Wills was saying, a lot of young men, if they hit the gym, a lot of these shit, hell, even incels, bro. I would say even incels. It would help out a lot. It would help out a lot because a lot of men don't, you know, when we think of sex appeal, a lot of times we only give credit to women, right? We only give credit to how they can arouse a man, how they can kind of lure a man in, how they can hypnotize a man with their looks and their sex appeal. We never give credit to men. We could do that shit just as good, right? We could do that shit too. We can definitely do that. It's just a lot of guys, they don't believe that because society been telling men all this time that men are like these these ATM suckers that all they're good for is worshiping a woman and giving them money, right? That's all they good for. So naturally they're not gonna think that they have sex appeal, right? They're not gonna think that they're capable of it. You feel me? So they don't even bother hitting the gym. They're like, oh, if I got some money, that'll suffice. But they're missing out, right? And you're missing out too. If you don't already, go and touch your weight. If you do, never stop, as long as the good Lord give you a breath and mobility in your body. With that being said, y'all be blessed. Peace.